So you've been thinking about moving to Clarksville, Tennessee, and you're just not sure what neighborhood to move in, what's going to be a good area. We're going to take a look around town today. And as we do, we're going to look at the top 7 neighborhoods in Clarksville for 2023. Now, obviously, this changes and there's other great neighborhoods. I don't want to discount other neighborhoods. This is just kind of what's the up and coming, the top 7 neighborhoods in 2023 here in Clarksville. And we're going to get started right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you're wanting to know everything there is to know about Clarksville and Nashville and the surrounding areas around Nashville, feel free to click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, and then you'll get notified every single time we upload a new video. I'm Michael, and Joshua, Caleb, James David, and our team. We get calls from people just like you every single day wanting to make their move to the Middle Tennessee area. And if that's you and you have questions, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'll be glad to help you make that move to find a place here in Tennessee where you can live, work, and play. So before we get started on this neighborhood tour, I want to give you a little bit of information about Clarksville. Clarksville is the 5th largest city in Tennessee, behind Memphis and Knoxville and Nashville and Chattanooga. And there's about 177,000 residents in the Clarksville area. Montgomery County is one of the counties that is definitely a larger population county due to the fact that Fort Campbell is here and the base is here, and its proximity to Nashville as well. Clarksville sits on the Kentucky-Tennessee line right at Fort Campbell. Actually, Fort Campbell's south gate is in Clarksville, right on the edge of Kentucky there, right at the line. Where it sits, it's really positioned for a lot of economic growth. It's close enough to Nashville to still have major players and major industry here in the Nashville area. And it's also close enough to Fort Campbell, which houses a lot of people that are also PCSing in the area here in Fort Campbell. What does that mean for you? That means that the economic growth is here. There's lots of restaurants, lots of places to go, lots of things to do for your family. This is a great area if you're looking to move, not only if you're PCSing and you're moving to the Fort Campbell area, but also if you're just wanting to move south or Nashville or somewhere around Nashville that still hasn't reached that peak in price, because a lot of Nashville is super expensive. Clarksville has some areas that are expensive, but they still have some very affordable areas as well. Okay, let's get started on our neighborhood tour here in Clarksville of the top 7 neighborhoods in the Clarksville area. And we're going to start right here at Farmington, which is right here behind me. Farmington is actually not inside the city limits of Clarksville. It's about 10 miles northeast of Clarksville city limits. And the benefit of that is you're only paying Montgomery County taxes. You don't have to pay the city taxes as well. So a little bit cheaper on the property taxes. That's definitely a bonus if you're worried about the property taxes being too high. Now, the Farmington neighborhood is made up of homes that range from 250,000 to 450,000, ranging from 2,000 square feet to about 3,500 square feet, depending on the house. Lots of home styles. We're going to go kind of take a tour a little bit through the neighborhood now and show you kind of what this neighborhood is. Let's go. All right, now that we made it through Farmington, our second neighborhood that we're taking a look at today is called Hickorywild. Hickorywild is up a little bit closer to the Tennessee-Kentucky border near Fort Campbell. Okay, this is definitely a premier neighborhood that you're going to want to check out. They have a clubhouse with pool, a community pool, and a place for kids to play and things like that. They also have a very unique thing where the homeowners association actually has a lawn maintenance service, so you don't have to mow the lawn. The yards tend to be a little bit smaller. The price range is somewhere between 250,000 and the 400s, mid 400s. Definitely a wide range, pretty par for what's going on here in Clarksville, and definitely one of those neighborhoods where you want to just gotta come check it out. We're gonna do the best we can, kind of show you around. We'll show you around the neighborhood, do some driving through that. Maybe you can check out some houses. If you have any questions, feel free to the link to the information on how to get in touch with us. Feel free to reach out to us, and we'll gladly help walk you through anything or answer any questions you may have. All right, let's go. Okay, we're here in the Savannah area neighborhood. This is actually Savannah Lake. Homes around the Savannah neighborhood are anywhere from $300,000 all the way up to $900,000. The reason they are is because they have larger lots. A lot of them have pools. Definitely a more pristine type, stately feel to the houses, and that's something you're going to want to check out for sure. We'll move on to our next one. Okay, our next neighborhood is called Liberty Park, and Liberty Park is 5 miles west of Clarksville, and it's pretty close to Gate 10 of Fort Campbell, and so that makes it the perfect place for like first-time home buyers. This is going to be a little bit better price point, starting at around $250,000, going up to about $450,000. It's definitely more of a up-and-coming kind of neighborhoods. 3-bedroom, 2-bath is primarily what's here, and it's definitely in close proximity not only to Fort Campbell but also to downtown Clarksville. Lots of great pizza places, coffee shops, anything you want. Looking in that particular area right around Liberty Park. And our next neighborhood is West Creek neighborhood, and this is a whole community that is built just around the West Creek school system, which is part of the Montgomery County school system, but it's West Creek Elementary, West Creek Middle School, and West Creek High School. All 3 of those are within walking distance of the neighborhood, and it's a great place if you're looking for kind of an all-inclusive, has everything you need, lots of amenities, and then in addition to those amenities, being walking distance to the schools is definitely a plus. Close by, not very far away, is Defy Clarksville, which is trampoline park. There's also a big sports complex close by. Something you really want to check out if you're looking at, if you have a family and you're wanting to get started in an area that is really family friendly, this will be the one to choose. Prices start, believe it or not, in the 100,000s on this and go up to about 300 or 400,000. They are a little bit smaller lots, obviously, and the houses aren't extremely big, but this is great if you're going to be close to Fort Campbell and you're looking for a place that is family friendly at the same time. Okay, and last but not least is Wellington Fields. Now, the reason this is one of my favorite is not just because it's the neighborhood. This has more of a rural feel. There, as you can see, there's farmland behind me, and like this is kind of nestled right in the middle of cattle grazing and some farming and stuff like this. Wellington Fields is really close to Port Royal State Park. Now, this park is incredible. This is part of the Trail of Tears. There's a lot of Tennessee history here. Old Glory Distillery is there. There's a lot of cool things about this park that's really, really close to Wellington Fields here. So we're going to drive through Wellington Fields, give you a feel for the neighborhood, a little bit about it, and then we'll take off and go over to the park. Okay, as promised, I told you we were going to be looking at something that was really cool. It's Port Royal State Park. It's a historical park, lots of Tennessee history. Also the Trail of Tears, you can see that that's on here too. One section of the Trail of Tears runs through here. So this is definitely a historical landmark you're not going to want to miss. You want to bring your family to. There's a river close by, we'll take a look at that and we'll kind of walk around a little bit, show you what this park's a little bit about. Maybe you're looking for other ways and other places around Clarksville to things to do, family-friendly things to do, looking for restaurants. Please check out our channel. We'll be glad to help you any way we can. You can also reach out to us. Information down below in the description for you to reach out to us. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll see you next video. Hoping to show you around town.